Heads or tails? Heads. I answer a goddamn telephone. Good thing I ended that episode. Welcome back to Star Wars. What? Why do I keep doing that? Welcome back to Batman Arkham City. Let's go out and answer the telephone. Hi, friend. Just want you to ignore me. Hope that's not too much to ask.
It's
Hi.
Batman!
My
Nope.
flesh is crying out,
No.
Batman. Can you find my phone? Or will I have my
I'm busy.
fun?
Go away. I'll find your phone. Can you go away? I'm trying to... Ow! Rude! You get out of this little freaking corner you put me into. By you, I mean I. It was kind of a team effort, really think about it. Okay. Well, oh boy, this is a great start. Great start. And if you were wondering why I'm doing so much side stuff right now, instead of continuing the story, because we're basically, once I get into the steel mill, we are locked into finishing the story. Like, there are a couple of points... No, yeah, like, once we start that, we're basically just like, you're now finishing the main storyline. Technically, I get a little bit of leeway right after I'm done the steel mill, but it'll make sense why I don't really count that.
I took the liberty of beefing up security of my steel mill.
Thanks.
I'm sorry to have to break it to you.
Uh-huh. Great. I'm going to ignore you, buddy.
They called him the Penguin. Even back then. He had both eyes, of course. That little accident hadn't happened yet.
Accident. Good
And
word for it.
both of them were looking at me when I put down my cards. 6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. He looked scared. He leaned forward and I could smell the cigar stench on his breath. The 6 of spades and finally the 6 of hearts.
Oh, 4 of a kind.
I felt good. And then he started laughing. He belched out smoke and he put his cards down on the table. Card by card, my heart sank. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a damn 7! Straight flush ended me there. I was lost and thrown out into the city to die. Penniless.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like what he would do to you.
But I don't think that even you will be able to get in here.
That's
Oh, this
unfortunate.
is getting too emotional. I can barely bring myself to think of
Oh, well, I mean, I'm right here. I might as
you
well
dying
search this
out
place.
there. I keep thinking of you lying dead in the snow. It's the only thing that brings
Oh, God.
a smile to my face.
I'm gonna hide. And we're gonna go like, whoop. Okay, smoke pellet, please. Shh. I'm gonna hide in this corner here.
Bored. I thought we were supposed to have left by now.
I don't think they
Chill
can
out,
see me.
man. It's coming. Joker wants us to move on into Two-Face's territory. Teach that ugly son of a bitch to mess with the boss. It's a miracle, ain't it? Yesterday I figured Joker was a goner. Today he's back better than ever.
Sure,
It's
better
good
than
to
ever.
see the old Joker's smile back. It's like there's been this other guy standing in for him, but now the real Joker's back. So, we
Interesting
ready?
choice of words.
Soon. We wait for the order, and then this whole town will know the Joker's back.
It's actually fairly true. We're gonna find out about that too. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, I just remembered how to get to Nora, but first... I feel like with all these guards up here, there's a reason for that.
I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened? I couldn't find any. Please, it's not my fault. I don't see anyone else here.
You're the one who didn't do what he was told to do. So I guess you're the one.
Strange human. I almost pity Sharp for getting involved with him.
Just realized something. do this. Nope. Alright, well, worth a shot. And you're true. You're right. Strange really doesn't feel like he's human, does he? What the fuck did I just... Oh, I found a camera.
I believe Batman and Freeze were kicking the crap out of each other and I didn't get to see.
Eh.
I've got a camera out in Sector 4.
Fuck your cameras. Alright, so we're going up here. Because this feels like they're protecting something, right? That's why they got so many people here. Let's find out what. Ooh.
And Harley came out carrying
This is
the
a
cure.
detective scene. Uh-oh,
There's
well,
an electrical
alright.
substation nearby. I should search for it. Let's see if
Fuck's
it's the one
sakes.
Deadshot used.
Okay, fine. Well, there we go. Alright, here's the thing, buddy. Stay down. Open this up, see if we can find Deadpool's stash there.
This wasn't the substation Deadshot's been using.
Alright,
This substation could be the one Deadshot used.
okay. Nope. No, guess not. There's one more to check then? Just the one? Am I missing anything else here? No. Alright. Let's see if this is where Deadshot had it. Doesn't look like it.
Nothing. Deadshot was never here.
Shit. Alright, fine. There's an easy way to do that. We just go check out the next location. Oh, camera.
Ring, ring, ring.
Watch out, it's Batman!
We've lost a camera in Sector 4.
That'll happen. Anywho, do you have a gun? No. Okay, good. So I can ignore you when I get over here.
Look out, it's the Bat!
Whoa. Wait.
What's wrong? Run home to cry to your mommy.
I don't like that noise. It sounded an awful lot like... No, wrong
Don't
one.
know where you've gone, Bat, but this
I
ain't
literally
over.
went like 10 feet. There's very little case. Okay. Can I actually not?
I knew you were too scared to
Shit,
face me,
really?
Batman.
Fine, I guess I'll go up. Okay. And then we're going to go up over here. Because this is where Nora is. This is how you get to Nora. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of
The
understanding.
must be going down.
Um,
Batman's here.
The only real hint you get is you can't get to where Nora is unless you use the upgrade you get from Freeze. That's the... He gives it to you to help you get in there, so it makes sense that you would have to use that upgrade to get to Nora. Using that logic, it has to be somewhere down below. Which... This is really the only place in that circle... Oy, that I can hear that sniper. The only place you can get to within that circle that really fits all that. Oh, hello.
So how are we gonna decide who keeps the ice cube?
I wanna. My turn.
What? It's my turn? That's a little unnerving. What do you mean your turn? What are you taking turns doing with Nora? Well, that's not what I meant to push. How quick? Nope. Shit! I tried to counter him. I don't like that you exist. I'm gonna make sure that stops. Oh. There's no one else.
Freeze's wife
Found
is
Nora.
safe. I should tell him.
Yes. Yes, you should. So there you go. There's Nora. I think there's something... Okay, that's just where I came in. It looked like there was something more down there, like another trophy or something. But I think I'm just crazy. Crazy like a fog. Nah, I'm just nuts. I am wrong. So, let's get out of here. Hey, frozen bait. Punny. How very, very punny. Alright, does that suppose... Hi. Is this where phone guy is? No. Somewhere around here, there's a corpse leaning against a fucking telephone. And I found it multiple times before I got the riddles, so I can't do anything with it.
Chicken!
But since fucking getting the riddles. I have never run into it, and it drives me insane. Alright, so I'm going to go tell Freeze we found his wife, and then I'm going to go into here. Because as I said, I'm trying to avoid the main story for now. Not entirely. I'm just going to do a lot of the side stuff just so it's done. Gain some more bonuses, more stuff. My main end goal with doing this is I want to have the destroy items before we go against the end. I want to be able to destroy their weapons. Alright, so just an easy old muscle memory shtick. Not muscle memory, just memory game shtick. First one's real easy. Second two get a little more complicated. But I got the first two memorized. I kept fucking up the third one in my personal time. I think I got it.
Deal with all the new weapons those tiger creeps are using. They're insane.
Yeah. Beautiful. First try. You won't get to know how many tries that took in my personal time, because it was definitely one try. Nothing else. Is this it?
So they dig deep, build a wall,
shit,
lock us inside it. Good.
Hi guys. I need you to get out of the way. Honestly, I'm here to take a picture of the roof of this building, and you're just in the way. Oh, well. Well, fuck. I thought I hit the button to attack behind me. Apparently I was wrong. You're right, this is too easy. But here I am beating the shit out of you guys anyway. Whoa!
Campaign is clear. All freaks are down.
Subject too small. Alright, can we... Yeah, turn for the worst. Is it little bear for your... Yeah, I saw the bear thing. I remember the bear clue, and I was like, wait, that's a giant teddy bear. After being hit by the Batmobile and knocked into the dark waters surrounding Arkham Island, Bane swam to shore but was quickly recaptured and taken back to the asylum. Alright, good. Weakened by his injuries and the experiments performed upon him by the Dr. Young, he patiently waited, plotting his revenge. I have to burp. It's alright. Forced into keeping a low profile as he recovered, Bane searched Arkham City for a suitable location to act as a hideout. Found just what he needed in the form of Crank Toys building. There, surrounded by toys, he waited, recuperating, until the time was right to make his move. To ask Batman for help. Yeah, I don't actually need to go there. Just click on him. Number 4.
Oh, Alice isn't coming, is she?
That all depends on how you cooperate. I have a little side project that I'm working on. I could use your help.
It's called Arkham City.
I can't help. I'll be late.
Stay focused.
Looks like my eye was falling on that.
This facility is old, tired, full of ghosts.
Ghosts?
A figure of speech. Do not worry.
Oh,
Arkham Asylum will not exist forever.
With the lighting hitting it, makes
Its
it look like
techniques
there's
are
more red
old, its mission outdated. I intend to create a new Arkham. An Arkham that will rise phoenix-like from the ashes of this one.
Is there a fire? We should get out of here.
I have arranged for some documents to be left in your cell. They outline a technique I propose to control the mind of, shall we just say, weaker souls.
I cannot do it without rabbits. I need rabbits for my research, and tea, and...
And Alice, I know. I have arranged for a number of test subjects to be at your disposal. They have been here at Arkham for so many years that no one will miss them. Shall we meet again next week? Oh, and I took the liberty of having your hats returned. I assume that will provide all the encouragement you require.
Oh. Alright, let's go talk to Freeze. Oh! Well, I guess first off, let's go chat with our sword friend here. There's only one more spot to find him.
We have been watching you for a long time, Batman.
You okay? Who's we? Why did you just stab me? Ooh, I saw more balloons. Yeah, so the last one's somewhere in Park Row. Because there's gotta be 4 of them. Alright, cool. Also, balloons. Haha. That puts me at 10. Ooh, hello! I found a thing. And because I don't want to say kleptomaniac, a collectaholic? A hoarder. I am a hoarder. Now, some of you are probably wondering, dude, you could just grab it through the bars. You just did grab it through the bars. You are technically correct. The only reason it let me grab it through the bars is because I already hacked the thing. Whoa! Whoa!
We've lost the camera in Sector 3.
It's not very often I spot those. Right, I gotta go in through the back door. Right, that's the thing. It's not very often I spot the cameras outside of detective vision. I'm proud of myself. Forgot I had to come in through here. Whoop. Doodle-doo-doo-doodle-dee-dee-dee.
Batman sighting.
Doesn't normally look like this. Just gonna put that out there. Why is it like underground somewhat? That's weird. Anywho, well, fuck. It let me, and then it didn't. Hey, there's a boat. Excuse me, Mr. Police Boat. Can you help me? Hello. Can you help me out here? I would like some assistance in, I don't know, dealing with criminals, I guess. I mean, obviously you guys can't actually help me. That's why I exist in the first place. Okay, that has to exist for a reason. I just don't know what I have to hit with it yet. Whoop. Ugh. Hey, Freezy Boo. Your wife's fine.
I found her, Freeze. She's safe.
For now.
Nora,
I suggest you go and get her.
is she?
She was locked up in Warehouse 5B in the Falcone shipping yard.
Sure.
She's safe, Victor. You can go to her.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Batman. I doubted you. I'm sorry.
You should be. Alright, I'm yawning. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been working a lot. Who knows? I gotta find what that needs to... Hey, I got the carriage trophy. I might actually look at those soon. Might actually be worth doing. So I'm gonna level up one more time. Yeah, okay. Disarm and destroy. That's what I want. One more level up, and then we will end this. End this world, if you will. Alright, so I remembered this. Now the next one's a little bit more difficult because you gotta go whoop. Shit, I fucked up. Oh, yeah. Ah, oh, so close too. Alright, and whoop. Oh, no, too far. It's easier for me to do these two first and then get that last one than instead of trying to come out here. Gotta get that just right. Oh god! Why is it coming so fast? I'm not used to, like, normally you get more than a half a second's notice before you're already on top of it. And drop. And whoop-a-doop-boop-boop. There we go. That took more tries than it should have. Now, where is that power conduit that needs the electricity? Seriously, like... I don't know what I'm talking about that. I'm gonna stop that right now. I'm gonna nip that right in the bud. That's gonna drive me nuts. So I couldn't find it on my free time either. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really look. But I couldn't find it. Without looking, I was unable to find it. Oh, it just froze up everything. How kind of you. So basically, this is what it would look like if you did every takedown. So like the windows are all frozen, so I can't punch him through the windows. The ledges are all frozen, so I can't jump down with the ledges at him. This wall is frozen because I blew it up on his face, and he was like, "No, rude." Oh yeah, he fills those up with ice, that way I can't jump out at him. Like, everything about that fight, I love it. I love that they do that, and I'm kind of sad it isn't longer, but at the same time, it's also very difficult to figure out what you have to do. Like, I honestly forgot a bunch of my takedowns, but I did that in my free time recently. And I was like, shit, I don't know what I can do. And eventually it does give you the list of different things you can do to take him down. That's what he calls Barbara about it. Eventually it will be like, hey, press this button. It'll tell you what you can do. And it just gives you the list of all of them. So it'll even tell you the ones you've already done. But it's still like, here's a quick list to pick from. Oh yeah, we have to go over here anyway. But it's such a well thought out fight, and I just wish there was more fights like that. And that's why the Origins fight, like, it even made it DLC to deal with Freeze, and it's not the same.
There's an electrical substation in this area.
It's just him
it could
wandering
be the one
around.
Deadshot
You have to
used.
sneak up on him a bunch. You can do the same things over and over again. I'm pretty sure you can't do silent takedowns at any
Deadshot
point.
was here.
Oh, hey.
He was
first
using
one.
this substation to store his equipment and
Check that
a
one.
PDA. It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
I called it. That was actually just a lucky, well, not really a lucky guess. End shot? Headshot. Headshot makes
This
sense.
PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he
Oh,
was
Jack
smuggled
Ryder
into Arkham
and
in
me.
order to take out a specific
also
list of
me.
threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only
He
has
did say I
3
was on his
targets
list.
left.
Two of them are the
Jack
same
Ryder,
person.
Bruce Wayne, and Batman.
I should go find Jack Ryder.
He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 3 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I didn't expect a fucking... What's the 14? Alright. Yeah, I'm on my way. I mean, he's giving me more leeway than... Oh man, than fucking Zaz does to get across the map. No, oh my god, there's a camera too? That's just not fair.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3.
Yeah, you did. Took me extra time to get that damn shit. Better be appreciative. He won't be. Why the hell would he be appreciative? It's a camera! I want to kill the camera. I gotta go save a reporter. Well, I'm pretty sure, if we remember correctly, in Asylum, we find out he's actually one of the fucking... Like, he's a Hush? Maybe he's not Hush. He's not Hush. No, Hush was a surgeon. He was like a shape changer or something that... He stalked people.
Answer the damn phone already.
He stalked people to find out their secrets so he could report on it in the news. I don't think he
If I
actually
don't find
killed
Jack
it.
Ryder in
Yeah,
2
I'm
minutes, Deadshot
working
will
on it.
kill him.
Jesus. It sounds so difficult. Like I don't have a thing that lets me scan everywhere. Pretty sure that's him right there. What was that? Am I close? Yeah, that's him. That's not Jack Ryder. That's someone else.
You made me miss my target, Batman.
It's not the first time.
I never miss.
I mean, you've already missed twice. Shot in the dark. Defeat Deadshot. Okay. Do you have backup, or is it just you?
You'll never get me. No one is better than me. Not even the great Batman.
Oop. I gotta get under him. I don't like...
Come out, little bat.
No.
Where have you gone, Batman?
Right here. How do you beat a sniper? You get in real close and punch him in the face a lot. What did I lock him inside of a subway car? I guess a tram car? I did in fact lock him inside of a tram car. I gave him a bird's eye view of everything. It's a sniper's dream. He's just unarmed.
This isn't over, Batman. I swear.
Yeah, that actually is.
Deadshot.
Yeah.
He's not a problem anymore.
Yeah.
I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.
The funny thing is, so I supposedly just saved Jack Ryder. That was the thing. But you can actually find Jack Ryder around here somewhere. I've run into him in my personal time. He's sitting there. He's like, oh, look at you. Whoa, what's this now? Okay. Is it a distance-based thing? Must be a distance-based thing. What is? I got it. I'm down for that. What about this? What's this?
Letting us starve. I know it.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I figured it out. It's one of them hammer game things. I missed. Maybe not. I missed. Barely. It did go green there for a second, but not enough. I missed again! Yeah, I know. I gotta just do it sooner. Snow will never end. Freeze still lives. He will die if we don't. Come on! No! I was so close. Alright, I need to get from higher. And I know how to do just that. Let me up there. Okay. I don't know, I'm trying so hard to get this, but I need to get it. It needs to be done. And again, I know some of you might be like, "Oh man, so many collectibles. Just do the story." And that's kind of fair. But next time I do story, I'm doing all the story. Yeah.
My status. How are people gonna know what I've... Oh yeah, I've been locked up in some freaky ass prison.
Yeah, I think people are aware of you being in this. Oh, freaky ass prison. Oh, I'm getting that. I'll be right over there. Assault in progress. You are important, but I need to grab this before I forget. This upgrade lets me set off landmines. Very important to the next section of the story, because landmines are going to be included in the game soon. Where the hell? I don't even know where you are, friend. Okay. Oh, the streets are theirs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I land on this? Can't. Here, though. I can grab. Son of a bitch, really? Can I grab from there? Yeah, I can. Took it right off the horse's ass.
Look out!
For what? Well. Oh, man, what? Telling me I can't hit the people? Whoop. Bonk. Perfect.
Don't.
Yeah.
You've been very.
Now snap time. Let's get in there. Or yeah, no, I do get in there.
Get the hell out of
here.
Oh,
what's up?
Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
Thanks, bro. I heard you had something for me. You also have a riddle that can be solved. They couldn't be solved until now, which I have mixed feelings about.
You came back.
Yes.
Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
I can, in fact, use that. It uses the disruptor button pushy thing that only gets 2 uses in most stealth encounters and has to cool down outside of stealth stuff. So I can either set off 2 landmines or deactivate 2 guns. Anyway, this is a riddle. How do you protect yourself from ranged bullets? Yep. Cobblepot feud, part 2 of 5. Stanley Cobblepot instigated a very public feud with the Wayne family. Oh, God, no. I wonder why the Cobblepots hate us. As the Wayne business empire extended to include hotels and other public buildings, Stanley was determined to outdo them, pouring more and more money into his fledgling hotel business, to the detriment of the newspaper business and his relationship with his son, Oswald. As Stanley's businesses crumbled around him, he sent Oswald to school in England, feeling abandoned and picked on by his peers for his homely appearance. That's a word for it. Oswald skipped class after class, preferring the company of the thieves and scoundrels he met in the streets. By the time his father's empire collapsed, Oswald had vanished. Interesting. And I mean, we've got part 2 and 5 now. Fantastic. I don't think there's anything else in this room, right? Oh, there is. Where to find that then? Oh wait, it's probably right there. This is probably the side path I'm looking for, isn't it? Hello, friends. You're all startled. It's just me. Oh. So. Boop. Boop. That is how that is done. I think they can respawn. I think that's why there's like a hole there or something. Explosive charges connected to motion sensors. And yeah, okay, so I guess it's just the motion sensors we see, and then the hole in the ground is the landmine itself. Neato. Why does this feel like it's important? That was luck. I actually had no idea. When the council decided to shut down the Pinckney Natural History Museum, they said they sold this historic structure to the highest bidder. Located in the deteriorating part of the city, many investors passed up the opportunity. But for Oswald Cobblepot, this was exactly what he wanted. He purchased the building and established this as his base of operations, converting the attached theme restaurant, the Iceberg Lounge, into a high-profile nightclub. To the public, the Iceberg Lounge was a reputable business establishment. I'm talking real good. But below the surface was a den of iniquity. Iniquity? A go-to place for illicit and illegal wares. The adjacent museum exhibit halls were repurposed as the Penguin storage facility, housing everything from his torture room, his weapon cache, and a gladiator pit. Illegal fights to the death occurred nightly, with the victims earning a job on Penguin's crew. Victors, not victims. That makes so much more sense. So he vanished, and then he bought the National History Museum. You know, it just seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, did not actually expect that to work. I'm like, there's just a hat sitting here. Why is there a hat sitting here? Oh, yeah, I remember what that riddle is now. Yeah. Alright. We will come back here. And we will unlock your secrets. I don't think there's actually... I think they've actually blocked off this door, so I can't actually get back from this area. I have to go through the front door if I want to explore the museum again. Which I guess is fair. Arkham City is not the place to be rich and famous, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, okay. I don't actually know... I mean, I don't actually know where I could find anything that says Bruce Wayne. I also didn't know where I could find anything that said anything about Dick Grayson, the Flying Graysons, not to mention Harvey Dent, but I found those mainly because something already pointed it out to me. That's great. Right. Let's go save someone from assault in progress. Oh.
A stranger's up in his nice warm tower.
Let's look at this. Is it right here? Is it further out? It's further out. Okay, so it's on the front of the building. Please, for the love of God. So this will be the 4th flip. We've gotten heads 3 out of 4 times so far. Tails! Get fucked, Zaz! I disturbed my cat. Yeah, no. Zaz, I'm ignoring your fucking phone call, like I wanted to do for a long ass time. Oh! Found anything about Bruce Wayne? Huh? Oh, hi. I got other things to worry about right now. Oh, whoa. Part 1 of 5. At the opening of the Cobblepot Towers, Henry Cobblepot, print magnate turned hoteler, looked at his latest hotel, determined to outclass the also newly opened Grand Wayne Plaza. We already know how that goes. Desperate to ruin his rival, Judge Solomon Wayne. Oh, yeah. Henry laughed at reports that people of Gotham preferred the restrained splendor of the Wayne Hotel to his own locations. He swore that the Cobblepot hotels would be the premier destinations of the world. He was wrong, and it cost him both his fortune and his health. On his deathbed, Henry left the remains of his fortune to his son, Stanley Cobblepot. Stanley vowed to outdo the Wayne family and their empire, now headed by Alan Wayne. Yet he does just as badly. And then Oswald Cobblepot gets Buzz Museum.
Batman! It's Batman!
It's Batman! Who's getting mugged and where? There's a stranger somewhere. Oh, it's further down.
Freeze! Don't shoot us! I don't think you understand the arrangement we have, Fish. You're supposed to be the one who does what I want. Last thing I need is some ugly son of a bitch coming back here and telling me...
Knocking out someone who's beating up someone weaker than him. For no other reason other than it was because he was weaker than him. So we finished... Yeah, we finished a few of these. My toonie just flashed at me. Ah. Every time I go to here, the toonie just like... Boom, it reflects off my toonie. I'm moving that. Okay, this one just flashes brighter. Identity theft. I don't actually know where we can find victim number 2 for that. But we finished Deadshot, so that's great. This is only like one thing away. And it's somewhere up in here, so I might just start exploring some of Park Row. I actually can't remember where I run into them. Because they're always in the same location. They have to be, for reasons that I don't want to spoil. As for Zaz, I'm already ignoring him. AR training. Oh, where is... Ah, the last one's in there. So we're going to get the last one of those when we do the next batch of story. Yeah, does it... No, it's not going to tell me how many I need there. Okay. It's not going to let me know what I need to actually unlock the next prisoner. Alright, so I need to find... What am I...
Look out! It's the bat!
Hi! Didn't expect to see you guys here. What? Excuse me? Alright, fine. So glad about the smoke.
It is him! Kill him!
Well, that didn't work out. Seriously, I actually can't remember. I think it was a riddle. No, I'm good. Was it a riddle? It was a riddle. It's in the middle of the street.
I always knew you were chicken.
Oh! Again.
Woman and poison ivy. Those
As if I
bitches I
returned
wouldn't go anywhere near.
Oh. Let me deal with that. Yeah. So what are they doing down there? It's kind of like they're hiding.
Go on, run, hide.
I gotta find something about poison ivy. It's supposedly.
Not surprised.
Bank of Gotham. Ooh, that's a riddle too. Good to know. But more importantly, there's supposedly one right here.
Strange and human. I almost pity Sharp for getting involved with him.
Am I missing something here? 'Cause I sure as hell ain't seeing anything.
Look out!
Oh, wow, that's a shot. And here comes his backup. Alright.
Batman! He's kicking their asses! Get him!
I did that. What if it's up top? Maybe that's why I'm not seeing it. Yeah, maybe that's why. Let's go up here.
Oh, great. More freaking snow.
So? There's like something here. Oh? No, I have no idea. Well, that didn't work out as I'd hoped. You're a dummy if you don't try and buy one. Oh. That's what's over here. Okay. What? Supposedly. Subject. Okay. Cool. While in residence at Arkham Asylum, Hugo Strange experimented on prisoners as part of the process, leading to him unlocking the workings of the mind. in order to control it. In order to cover up his experiments, he arranged to have these poor individuals to be lobotomized. Here's something. Locked in the cells and forgotten. It was during these experiments that Strange perfected his ability to place the post-hypnotic suggestions in the minds of his victims, a technique he used to guarantee absolute loyalty from his hand-picked Tiger guards. He has a lot of Tiger guards, guys. That's horrifying. After escaping from custody, the Joker released the lunatics and allowed them to roam free across Arkham Island in an attempt to stop Batman. Oh, all of those? Ugh. So every single one of those psychos that lost their fucking mind on me in that section was from him. Oh, that's nice and bolted down. Howdy there, Batman. Anyway. Hey! I thought so. I also just remember there's one up here, too. Ooh, Scarface 2 of 2. Do we have 1 of 2? We do. We read about that. When Batman shut down the Joker's riot at Arkham Asylum, it seemed the relationship between the newly demented Scarface puppet and the Clown Prince had ended. Until one of the Joker's old henchmen, Muggsy Binks, showed up at the steel mill in Arkham City. He'd rescued Scarface from the old asylum knowing it would buy him favor with Joker. And Muggsy was skillful enough to make a dozen more copies, freeing the Joker to mutilate any puppet that failed to amuse him. After all, another Scareface could quickly be built up for him to laugh with, abuse, and then break into pieces. Joker's only regret is the people aren't so easily toyed with and replaced. Or are they? They're not. They're super not. You madman. Did I get it? Hey! I thought so. Intelligent towers above your city. Tigers in the city. Ooh. After disagreeing with Commissioner Gordon over the policing of Arkham City, Quincy Sharp announced that a private firm had been commissioned to provide a total security solution. Tiger. Unknown to everyone but Hugo Strange, each Tiger operative was profiled and implanted with post-hypnotic suggestion that made them unquestionably loyal to him and him alone. Yep. I mean, it's known to us now as well. Let's finish this.
Well done. I must say you have outperformed even my wildest expectations.
Yes. Did you see the people at my tea party? They all behaved themselves.
Yes, they did, Jervis. I'm very pleased. I have just one last request to make of you. You must keep it a secret. Can you keep a secret, Jervis?
With enough hats, I can stop people remembering secrets. Does that count?
It will have to.
Yeah. It does
I need you to pay a visit to Warden Sharp. He needs to come around to my way of thinking.
To join our tea party?
Exactly.
Yeah, more or less.
I don't want to.
Of course you do. How else will you get to play with Alice?
What?
I have a new assistant for you, Jervis. I had her brought in specially. Look at her. She's just through there.
Oh, Alice, she's here. No, what are you doing? I need to see her.
And you can, as soon as you do what I asked.
Can I keep her?
Of course. She'll be all yours. She's Alice.
Part of me is like, well, I mean, at least Jervis isn't a sexual predator. Like, as far as we can tell, he doesn't do anything sexual with the Alice girls. He just wants them to be his Alice who's exploring under Wonderland with the Hatter. But because he's a fucking madman, eventually he just snaps and is like, you're not my real Alice. Because the real Alice doesn't exist. I remember what I was going to look for now. I was going to go looking for a very specific man on a roof without weapons. Such as this person here. Yep, you got the movements. Yeah. Good luck. Also, look, it's my cure.
The moment is close.
Okay, well, you know.
The truth will soon be shown.
Let's finish this guy's storyline right now. I'll scan that in a moment. First, look, everybody, it's my cure. I sat down for a tea party.
Who's running the show?
Symbol scanned. Alright. Now things get a little different. And that's why I knew it had
The
to
four
be...
symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City.
Alright. Oh, God. So first off... How do I... Like that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it totally is. Nope. This thing does not control great. I'm just going to throw that out there. Knowing where the final dot has to
The
point
symbols have
helps.
marked a point on the map of Arkham City.
Yep. And we are going to go there. Yep. Because I remembered that he ends up being at the church. But I remember the first time, like, I came through here a couple times after we found him next to the, on top of the Ferris wheel. I came past here being like, okay, now I'm going to spot him, I'm going to pretend like I'm all surprised. But he didn't show up, because it's the end game is when he shows up here, not at the beginning. Anyway, there's also them. Hi there! This is going to lead to some cool, interesting stuff. This guy's also a bitch to fight.
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me a map. Who are you and what do you want? Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just
what are we in
what I
Diablo
need.
3 now?
Another secret society.
I bring a message. Dark days
Right.
are coming, Batman. The prophecy is coming true.
What?
You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell.
What?
You are the one who will save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
Is that what happens in
I don't
Arkham Knight?
believe
I've never
in
played
fairy
Arkham Knight,
tales.
so I actually
Believe what
don't know
you
like
will.
anything about what happens
The
in Arkham
message has
Knight.
been
So
delivered. We will meet again.
I think I actually own it. I don't know. Should look into that. But yeah, that's that. We got his character trophy now, and flagged for further investigation at Batcave. What? It says closed. Interesting. Anyway, he's no longer unknown. Real name, Michael Lane. Police officer. That's neat. Born and based in Gotham City. Brown eyes, black hair. 6'2", bigger. 210 pounds, much bigger. First appearance is in Azrael Death's Dark Knight, #1. I don't know what that is, but I'm very intrigued. Years ago, Michael Lane was part of a program to create the ultimate crime fighter. Instead, it turned him into an insane criminal. Good old Gotham. Thwarted by Batman, Michael confessed his sins to a priest of the secret religious sect, the Order of Purity. They recruited Michael to fight evil as their crusader, Azrael. Wearing the mystical suit of sorrows and wielding the sword of sin, if Michael does not keep his soul pure, the suit of sorrows will destroy him. That's interesting. So is it like an Iron Maiden, that spikes don't pop out unless you sin? Man, that'd be fucking awful. Oh, there we go. I just got stabbed by the Suit of Sorrows. Suit of Sorrows bestows enhanced strength, stamina, and speed. Annoying. The Sword of Sin burns with the souls of the damned. So, Ghost Rider? Prone to fits of insanity. How was the Suit of Sorrows not killed him then? I feel like even in a fit of insanity, like I'm not saying going into a fit of insanity itself is a sin. I'm saying if he goes into a fit of insanity, what does he do? Because usually in Gotham that means he just starts attacking people, because that seems to be what the fucking Gotham setup is. Military and police trained tactician. Neat. He's neat. I'm not going to lie. I'm very intrigued to learn more about Azrael, because this is the first appearance I have ever seen him in. Oh, what? Already here. The first thing I've ever seen him in, and I would love to know more. It's right there. Oh, wait, maybe. Nope. Is it the billboard? Nope. Interesting. There's a riddle here. So, water, although we can see. I'll bet you on the other side of the billboard. Nope. I mean, I did have to go a little ways for the other one, so... It's on fire. It's probably not safe. Is there anything? I don't see anything here. And I also don't know what the riddle is I'm supposed to be looking for. Like, what is it? I already scanned that, didn't I? Oh, there's no subject. There's something in here. A lot of stuff all over here. This seems important. No, alright. What am I looking for? Most importantly right now. And the worst part is I don't know if it's like if you stand here you can see it and then scan it from there. Or if it's like this is the exact spot where it is. Yeah, it's like there. Okay, alright. New idea. Let's go down. Is it the blimp? Is it the blimp? I repeat. Wait. I don't know why... Oh, that wasn't even the riddle. That was something else. God damn it. Is it the water tower? Let's see if there's anything over here. Is there anything inside this? Nope. Nope. What are you pointing to me to here, Riddler? Oh. No subject detected. So maybe it is this? What? It said it. At one point, it popped up and said, subject is too small. I'm trying to figure out... I'm on to something here. I don't think it's the Olympus Heights. Could be that too, though. Yeah, no, I think it's this. The fuck. Alright, well this is clearly a riddle as well then. Would an invitation to a party like the gods? Okay, whatever. Maxi Zeus. Not every building in Arkham City was in despair before the mega prison was constructed. One operating building was the Gotham City Olympus nightclub, originally owned by Maxi Zeus. Although Maxi disappeared in Arkham Asylum after one too many rounds of electroshock therapy, the club kept running in his absence, leading some to think Maxi hasn't gone far. Alright, what are we at for time? Also, I swear to God. Yep, nope, still haven't gotten it. I've found 3 riddles. None of them are the ones I'm looking for. This is madness. Okay.
Batman's sight.
That's great. Happy for you. Seriously. What am I looking for? That would probably help a lot if I knew what I was trying to find. Like, nothing stands out. Is it that? No. No. Mark that, I guess. Or not. That's cool. This is gonna drive me nuts. Is it this thing? It said subject obscured. What the fuck? What subject? What subject was obscured? It's like at this angle. Where is it? It said subject obscured.
Which means there's something here. I mean, we already know there's something here. There's a marker that says there's something here. What the fuck is here? Is it you? That's what it is. It's just this is broken. Okay, new plan. Okay, you said subject too small. Now you're saying there's no subject. In your mind game. What subject? What subject is too small? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't lose my mind. I don't lose my mind. Is it too obscured? Or is it too small? I will never understand. So I turn over a new leaf. I'm assuming that's just telling me to look for where ideas. Just scanning everything. Subject obscure. What? Subject. Is it this one? Is this the one you want me scanning? Or are you just doing... Is that what's been throwing this off the entire time? No, I swear to God, that's what it is. I bet you it is. It's just that slightly in view. Look out! Can you see where the madness began? Okay. Okay, so is that what I'm looking for then? Something about where this began. You air support. I lose my mind. It's going over there. It's really green.
Like, I don't know what I'm looking for here, and it's gonna make me lose my mind. Alright, I'm out. What do we have for time? I'm assuming I had to cut out some of that. Just me scanning the same fucking corner. Yeah, you know what? I'm ending this episode. Next episode, I can't guarantee we're gonna finish the main story in the next episode. I cannot guarantee that. But we're gonna start it. We're going to the steel mill. We should be able to finish off the steel mill at minimum in the next episode. I don't know how much after that we're going to be able to finish in the next episode itself. But after this is the last... Not the last episode. After we start the next section of story, I'm not stopping story until all of the story is done. Which means after that it's going to be mostly collectible stuff. And there's a new game plus. I don't know if I actually have to beat it for achievements. I'm going to check that. Hold up a second. I haven't been getting achievements. I'm online. Yeah, Reveal the Mystery of the Watcher got done. Time is Running Out got done. Why is this not happening? I'm online. I just realized that was happening in my personal time too. I just stopped getting achievements. That's a problem. That also means I'm going to have to redo this in my personal time. Well, not in my personal time. I'm going to have to redo a lot of that side stuff in New Game Plus. But I'm going to find out why that's happening before the next episode. And for now, you guys don't have to worry about it. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night.